Good morning, good morning. So these are my new trellises. They are 15-gallon pots with heavy-duty tomato trellises. These are folding trellises and they're pretty strong. I can hang on them and they won't even break. So I'm going to grow them short, probably to either, I don't know, that might be too short, but probably in the middle there. That way I still have the top half to use as a canopy when it gets cold. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 12 here. Then I got 3 more back here. And then I got all these 7 gallons. But I need some more 15s. So I might have to call up my buddy Brandon and get some more 15s. And then we're gonna, once these all settle in, they're all gonna go down the hill here in the line. So it's gonna be very tight, compact. And then I'm gonna be calling out some varieties, so I'll have some available. I'll let you guys know what I have. And then look at this. This is a sugarloaf. This is about 4 feet tall. I put it on this thing so I can move it around. Check out these guys. This is a, what is this? Thai-Dorf right here. Thai-Dorf mulberry. This is a Thai mulberry. And I got my new one. We had a double Mahoy banana. That's this one right here. And then we also got an Alice Dorf banana, which is really good. I just transplanted them into 15s yesterday. Excuse me. So I needed some bigger pots. This is Saba right here. Some Puerto Rican plantains in here. Lots and lots of mango seedlings. I finally took all my seedlings out, put in the sun. Something's been getting into them to get the seeds. So I was like, you know what? You're gonna work that hard, I'll make it easier on you. I'll put them out here. And these guys I replanted or repotted from 1 gallon to 3. So word of advice, start your mango seedlings in a 3-gallon. That way you don't have to do that. But yeah, looking good. So all the mangoes that I wanted repotted are repotted. And look at this, Nokomis Noid. This set fruit on its own while I was in Texas. So it's supposed to be self-sterile, but somehow I got pollinated. And then I got one more here that I'm going to cross-pollinate. But we had 7 of these on here, and then 4 aborted, and these 3 stayed on. So hopefully the bees or moth did something. But that's my update. And we had our first Asunta 5 open last night. Finally, after 2 years. We can go take a look at that real quick. So we'll do a quick recap on these guys just so that I remember what I got in here. This one is Florida Sweet. This one is our very own Harmony's Dragon Hybrid. That's the Magenta and Cosmic Charlie. This one is also our Harmony's Dragon Hybrid. Haley's Comet and well, Magenta and Haley's Comet. This one looks more like Haley's Comet. This one over here is our Sour Patch Kid from Timwin. This one here is Taiwan Pink. This one over here is the Connie Meyer from Jesse Valdez. That's like the bigger than a softball. This is Mila. Mila has a huge rootstock and it took off. Over here we have Fruit Punch. And this one here we have Kips Red. And then I also put a Laverne Red in here just to root. Over here we have Jesse Valdez's Pink Noid. This fruit gets big, 2 pounds. And then I got the top half right there that's in the ground here. Over here I have another Fruit Punch. And then this tall, lanky guy, that is Connie G. So I have 3 3 more pots, and lots and lots of varieties to choose from to put in them. And these guys here, all these little ones in the 3 gallons are Thai dwarfs. They're available if you want a Thai dwarf. And then we have Shangri-La mulberry. That's this tall one. This one's already fruiting. So when you get a cutting from a tree that's already fruiting, even the young ones will bear fruit. But with Pakistani mulberries, it's the same thing. But if you get one that, with all mulberries, if you get ones that are tissue culture, you'll have to wait a couple years because they think they're seedlings, so they take forever to grow again. This one here is this is a dwarf Cavendish from our friend Dina and Eddie. Coconut palms. This is our tall Namwa. This is from our friend Kyle Conley. I still got a few of these if anybody wants one. These tall Namwas. And this is our miracle fruit. This is our truly tiny. This one we got from our friend Jonathan Slatton. Beautiful plant. Full-size bananas, and it's like 5 feet tall. This one over here is our elephant tusk from Jose Lugo. That's a plantain. We got country roads here with a bud on here. Hawaiian pink on the back side here. Hawaiian pink takes a really long time. This is condor. Condor is garbage, especially here. This is our kiwi berry noid. Some sabas here. Another saba, I believe. And then Taiwan thornless and a short trellis. We got our Hallam Road. This is our unknown Home Depot noid from Jan. Or he doesn't know, actually he doesn't know where that came from, but it's a vigorous grower and it's hard to kill. So I'm using it as rootstock. This is our F. Lejeune 2 from Denise Jacobs. And this one here is our Kips Red. Another Kips Red. And this one is our D3 Noid. This is a red flesh, green skin. Green skin, red flesh from Drew Barajas. This is our Connie G right here. So we took a few cuttings. I got some in here that I'm going to start grafting. And that way I can give them out to people. These are our 2 noids. They're looking really good. And then we got a Connie G right here with a bud on there. You can see that little bud. This is our Thai Rosa. Thai Rosa is more tart, but it's also really sweet. It brings 18 or 19. I forgot which one it was. And then this is our Jose Yanez Physical Graffiti. This thing's doing really good. So I put all the young fruits after I pull off the stigma, put the cups on them, and they come out real nice, just like that. It's hard to take a picture of. That one's outgrown the cup. We got Orange Sherbet right here. Pineapple Pleasure. Non-Dak Mai has some disease on the top half, so I cut it all off. This one is the Cotton Candy Noid from Jan. This one here is Emin Meringue. This is our number 4 seedling, no name yet. And then this here is our Lemon Zest. So I gotta graft this guy. So maybe I'll let it grow one more. Yeah, I'll let it grow one more and then I'll graft it. Our jackfruit seedling. This is our J31 seedling. This is Laverne Pink with a fruit on here. This Townsend Pink. Townsend Pink is recovering. Same thing with Desert King and Neon. That's left and right. Neon's on the left, Desert King's on the right. Both of these are recovering. Just rerouted. This is a Nino Banana. Pull this down. This is Donovan's Laverne Red right here. It just had a fruit on it. It was really good. First fruit, well, 3rd bud, first fruit, and it breaks into